I had backstage passes. I'm good friends with Chris Shefflet, the guitarist, and Dave Grohl, and we got backstage passes. It was a small little incident. I mean, there was people out there doing a lot worse than what I was doing, and the officer had no qualms about taking care of them. He came after me. We were playing around. It was a small incident, but you know, I make headlines for a lot of things that are small. And it was kind of, I feel bad for my fans because it was a small incident, and I don't like the negative publicity, but it was kind of my fault though. I shouldn't have done what we did, but
Hmm.
it was nothing bad at all. Nothing took place out of it, and it was over-reported.
Well, you're a celebrity,
Yeah,
internationally known
yeah,
for being a boxer, and you'll always be known that way.
yeah.
I mean, that's just, I guess, what comes with the territory, I guess, right?
Yeah, you got guys out there that knock their woman out in elevators and drag them across the parking lot, and you got guys that are on rape charges, and everybody goes out and buys their jerseys. And I hit a lamppost with a ATV, and the small things I get in trouble for, but it makes big time headlines, and I'm a bad guy, and I'm kind of tired of it. Like I
Hmm.
said, if I got in trouble for like big important things, I can understand, but I get in trouble for the smallest things, and my name's all over the place. And I stay close to Youngstown. I do a lot of charity events and everything else for the area, but everybody still wants to run me down. But you know what? It is what it is. They're talking about me, and I know I still got the name, so that's pretty good. But I feel bad for the true fans and everything else.
Hmm.
Even though it's a small incident, it's still headlines. It's still negative publicity, and I feel bad for them guys because the people that support me, they don't want to see that. They don't want to wake up in the morning and read the negativity, and I feel bad about that. I do.
Well, I guess I guess a lot of people, after some of the things that have happened, I guess they sort of worry about you because you are from Youngstown. You represent the
Yeah.
area and stuff like that. They worry about you. They want to see you succeed, I guess, and they
Yeah,
hate to
well,
hear the stuff.
and I am, and it's small. Like I said again, it's small things that I get in trouble for that everybody does every day. But at the same time, I am in a public eye. I am in a spotlight. I didn't ask for the spotlight or anything else, but it comes with the territory, and I do owe that debt to my fans and everybody else. Negativity is negativity. It's one way, and I am sorry about it. I mean, I just try to live my life. I don't ask to be anybody special or important. I just am who I am, but I'm sorry I owe my fans everything that happened.
Now I know that you take issue with the fact that they said that you were intoxicated, and the report says that you appeared intoxicated. For security guards says that you arrived intoxicated. You take issue with what it says.
There was no alcohol at all. We were there an hour and a half before the show started, and they played for 2 hours, and there was no alcohol at all in the back room. And I got proof. I got the guys from Foo Fighters. There was no drink. Nobody was intoxicated, and that statement right there, that's definitely something that me and my attorney are going to take care of in the future.
Hmm.
And you can't sit there and assume with no sobriety test and no what do you call that, breathalyzer. You
Hmm.
can't sit there and say that. So yeah, we'll take care of that. Me and my attorney got a nice little game plan, and usually I don't attack. After all the things that happened, I had a really good reason to file suits, but
Hmm.
this time I'm not playing around. Because it's not about me.
Yeah.
I am who I am. If people want to talk about me, that's okay. I made it in life. I'm a big time, but I worry about the fans and people that are close to me. They're the ones that got to take over and herald the stories and everything else. So my point is, I'm tired of all my fans and my kids and everybody else got to hear the stories over something small.
Hmm.
And so I'm going full out on this one. I'm filing charges against a handful of people, and sorry, buddy, but you guys. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I mean, the
And you
report.
guys, you guys reported that, and
Well, we
they're,
report what the police tell us, but
but okay, yeah,
I mean, the report, the police said that you had smelled of alcohol, and that
yeah,
you had the bloodshot eyes and everything, and you were sort of falling down and stuff.
yeah,
So
okay,
that's how they based their
yeah,
decision on it.
okay, okay, that's
And
good.
I can only,
I
I'm just asking you because that's what it says here in the report.
No, like I said, there was no alcohol at the concert. I was there for 3.5 hours. No alcohol. Nothing was. There was nothing even consumed. They had nothing. We had hors d'oeuvres in the back
Hmm.
room. That was it. I ate, and that was it. That was the gist of it. And so with that reports, unless you guys got the facts right, you can't go out there and put me on blast and say that I was intoxicated when you don't have There's no proof behind it. You can't do that.
But I thought originally you said that you had a couple beers at the
No,
concert.
no, I came from a charity event. I went and I raised money for Youngstown, Ohio, for Akron Children's Hospital.
Mhm.
I came from a charity event, and I went to the concert.
But I think it says in here that you said that.
No, I didn't. No, I never said that.
Either you or Brian said that.
No, Brian might have said that. I never said that, and that's what me and my attorney are talking about right now.
It says
You guys got it recorded?
this here.
Yeah, it's not recorded. You have me on?
It says, speaking to Kelly, I could smell a strong odor generally associated with alcoholic beverage emitting from his breath. His speech was slurred, his eyes were bloodshot, he was having trouble standing and walking. Kelly advised he had a couple beers at the concert.
No, I never said that.
That's
And
what it
second
says.
of all, I talked to what's his name, Dan Rivers today, and you guys understand the reason why I retired from boxing was because I had equilibrium problems and seizures.
Mhm.
If I never drank again in my lifetime, I can't walk straight. So drinking or not, you cannot judge me by that. So
Okay.
you guys kind of put the foot in the mouth on that one.
Well, I'm just telling you what it says here from what the police are saying. You know.
No,
I mean,
well,
I'm
the
not-
police, yeah, the police.
I can only report what they're telling me.
Well, if you don't give me a field sobriety test and you don't give me a breathalyzer, how can
Right.
you assume? God knows, maybe one of the drummer from Foo Fighters ended up shaking a beer after the thing and spilled beer on me.
Mhm.
It might have smelled like alcohol, so there's a lot of things you can't judge that. And I think that was pretty wrong. And to go on media, where everybody knows who I am worldwide, and say that I was heavily intoxicated, that's a slander and a defamation of character. And I'm pretty upset about that because I came from a charity event. I just raised a lot of money for kids, and you guys are going to put me down about that. And nothing really happened. So yeah, I'm pretty upset about that. I really am. How's it look to the kids that I just did a charity event for, and I raised a lot of money, and next thing you know, because I was playing around with my buddy, I'm on headlines because there's nothing else to report about in Youngstown.
Mhm.